Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for a new story map. There is only one currently. I saw this on the front page and figured I'd check out the author. There's only one currently, but I believe there will be more. I just wanted to check it out. I love the story aspect of a lot of the map creators. They're very creative. I want to see where this one starts. So we are going with Creeper Homeworld, Part 1. This planet is the Creeper's homeworld. One of the volcanoes has a massive magma reservoir with low creeper activity. Our machines have managed to avoid detection. We must kill this creep. But air vehicles cannot stand the heat, and there is no bluite deposit, so you will not have any AC. What is that? An info cache? Question mark, question mark. Oh my, oh my. So there is an info cache we will have to pick up, I suppose. This planet is the Creeper's homeworld. Oh, there we go. I guess it's exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark. There we go. Let's do it proper, but same information there. Let's take a look at our map. It's a double-sided map with a little bit of a joining in the middle. There are six enemies, so to speak. There are two spores coming out there, and an emitter of 35 every 0.3. So right on target for a standard emitter, I suppose. There's a spore launcher doing 10 in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So quite the big spore launcher over there with a 90 every zero point 0.4 seconds emitter. It's a little bit of a bigger emitter. And then we have an emitter over here, 3,000 every 3 seconds. Holy moly. And we have one spore in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So the biggest emitter with the smallest, and then sort of like the middle emitter with the, I guess just the middle. It's not like 5. It's a very tiny jump up, and then a big launcher with a pretty decent emitter as well. So that is our fight. Now, one thing to note is the creeper cap is pretty low. It is only 1.3, so not that much in the way of maximum creeper allowed on the map. And I think we're gonna try and use that to our advantage. On our side, the side of the heroes, we have just some red on. That's about it. We have some red on. Tiny bit of area where we can mine. We could terp it up. I'm probably not going to terp it up, just to let you know. We do have access to standard structures, for the most part. Weapon-wise, just no sprayers, as said, even though we can get blue white from the miners. We have no sprayers. So just the standard array of a couple of basic towers, some missiles, and some nullifiers. No snipers or anything, so I'm not expecting X to come out, but I don't know. And then we do have an M-Rift, we do have shields, and we have two Berthas. We have two Berthas to help us do a nice little landing, so, can't argue with that. I'm a pretty big fan. We also have all the towers laid out for us. I could go through and, try and min-max every single placement. I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty happy. It looks like coverage is pretty good. I don't know. But we also have 100 starting energy in a little box right here, which is pretty fantastic. So let's plop it down and see. I think, yes, we connect up to the energy from here. So we're just going to use this up and let it spread. I'm not gonna do disabling tactics or anything like that right now. We just want to get our energy going. So that is step 1. Step 2 will be getting our earn port online because, I do want to get this going. I'm going to do mine production for sure. I'm gonna start with something along these lines. I do want to get fire range, fire rate at some point, but I also want to get a good miner operational. So that's going to be a pretty big thing for me as well. And I guess if we're going for a good miner, I think that's the best we're going to get. So you are going to be my earn want miner. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to let that one build. That's kind of the goal. We're gonna take your time. Uh-oh. There we go. Apparently I was muted. Oh my, I was messing around with something else. I was like, where's my sound? Holy moly. There we go. We got some sound. We're going to get this, hopefully, this miner operational in a little bit. We do have to finish up our towers, but there we go. Look at that. Our storage is already increasing. We are building up a backlog, and that's going to be very important for us. Let's finish off our miners. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good as well. With all of the energy coming in, I'm just gonna go pretty hard on these miners, I think. That looks pretty good. You look pretty good. Why not? And why not? Just fill it up, get as much as possible. Of course, this area will be last to be filled, so I'm not super worried about it. And we can't even really fill it up, but those 2 miners will do quite nicely, if you ask me. And this might be too much. This might be a little bit too much, but okay, it's definitely too much. You guys go off for now. Don't want to go into a deficit. Want the super miner to finish as well. And yeah, let's turn it back on now that miner is finished. So now we have energy. We have energies. Oh my, oh my. Let's take a look at the map over here. As you can see, it is quite wavy. But again, no real threats for a little while. We still have 5 minutes there. We have 2 minutes there. We have 2 minutes there. Yeah, I'm not super worried. We are going to want a factory, of course. That factory will be good. And I guess we're gonna need some units, right? We don't have too much in the way of units, so we're gonna start plonking these bad boys down. And yeah, that's gonna be just a good old time. Just get a whole bunch of them. And now this will be too much with our current production. So you know what? Let's do. Well, you know what? It's fine. We'll get these miners up pretty quick anyway, and then we'll be all good. So beautiful. Now, the thing that is most surprising. That's right. I'm doing porters. I never do porters. I never do them. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And this is something that I gotta do right now. Porter it up, please. That's right, more miners, more of these. Let's build those porters up and get a load of cannons. Also, we need to start building our Berthas. You know, Bertha isn't gonna do me any good if it's not built. So, getting the porters online, filling them up. We have our first landing party. That's right. It's gonna be, you know what? Let's actually not highlight the unbuilt one so it doesn't get all confused. And we're just going straight for the big emitter. That's right. This is on a nice hill. I think we can take it out. Same thing, I think. If we take probably just a couple of these, maybe like 3 of them. Let's take 3. I think we can also take out... I mean, look at this. This is basically empty as well. So we're going to try and hold both of these, take it out with porters and nullifiers. Holy moly. The game commences. And yeah, let's plonk, let's say, 2 over here. Let's move you to the edge. And we'll plonk the power on the other side. So like these 2, you guys, just go on up there. You know, just blink. And we'll even toss down a little oh, well, can't toss down the nullifier right now. But we will. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Next on the list will be some plans. That's right. We will need to pylon up the world. Ooh, we also... Correction. Next on the list, more importantly, real quick before I forget, of course, we need to defend ourselves with the Miscals. The Miscals must come. They must rain from the heavens and shut down them spores. So I think from here, we're now kind of getting to the point where I do still want build speed. I don't really think I care about mine speed any longer, because we should have gotten enough red on by now. So I'm pretty happy with that. I do want energy collection still. So our move speed is kind of nice because we are flying right now. But fire range and fire rate are just pretty solid. So I am going to release mine speed for fire rate. I'm going to swap build speed or fire range and swap that for fire rate. And then I am going to release this into the wild to go to 1 of my Berthas, who is going to be on auto target. So I think that. And I think we have... Oh, we have the landing party. Woo, I was almost not paying attention. Thankfully, that energy is already there. Now, we do need to make room for energy over here. So we do have to be a little cautious, because this energy does need to get there. So let's take our energy, move it on over, plonk one. Let's plonk it right on the edge. Right on that edge. I know edges are bad. You know, sometimes you like a little edging. And I'm going to toss a nullifier right in the middle. Bazinga bazonga. We should be good. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Ultimately. Let us see. Now we are flying everything over. Again, our storage is looking great. Actually, I also need to think about pyloning the rest of the world. I didn't finish my pylon structure because I was like, oh crap, need them missiles. I want to pylon over here just to get red on a little bit faster. And I think I'm going to put the pylon right next to the red on. Get it into that field as fast as possible. And last but not least, we can just pylon across this. Now, we're not necessarily going across this in a second, but at the same time, we're going to eventually. So might as well have all your connection points made and all of that good stuff. Let's see. Bazanga. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I like that. And we'll connect up here. We'll connect up there. Yeah, too many. Definitely too many. But you know what? I'd rather have too many than too few, especially with spores coming out and things. You never know what's going to happen. But there we go. Look at this. We're holding the island. We're dropping the energy. We're building the nullifiers. You know, just a little bit of protection can go a very long way. Same thing over here. I mean, look at this. This area is just like, yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. So I am not going to complain at all. Next on the list, more canons. More. We will want all of them that we can handle. Ooh, we are losing some things. We might have lost a little bit of the energy from it creeping up, but I mean, look at this. This energy is just doing the work. Looks like everything is full too, which I love to see. Oh, and look at that. Spores. Random spores. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, just letting them Berthas do their thing. Energy over here. Doing fine. And I think we're getting close to landing party time, right? I mean, we have most... I wanted to wait for this to build up. Again, our energy is looking pretty fine. And I'll toss down some more mortars, because you know what, you definitely want your mortars with your landing party, of course. We have a huge amount of cannons, of course, but mortars will take down that deepest of that creepest quite well. And missiles doing their best. Bazinga already nullified over here. We're doing the best. Ooh, we did lose a little bit over here. Bit of a shame that it landed on that one, but that's fine. We're gonna come on to these. And that's just gonna work quite lovely. So now let's plan our landing zone, right? Because that's next on the list. As you can see, they're still well over their creeper cap. Nothing to fear from us. Oh, we lost the nullifier up top. Ooh, I'm surprised that nullifier went down. Interesting. Oh no, I never put it down because it was covered in creep. Holy moly, my brain. Sometimes my brain doesn't quite work. I apologize. But let's plan our landing. So let's take a look at this from the side. Now we have a very deep pit here. I definitely don't want to go in the deep pit. I think I'm going to go for over here because this is sort of high ground. I think we can definitely connect up. So if we land on over here, I think we're going to be pretty good. And you know what? Let's even we have one free porter. So I'm going to toss down a porter like right over here, so just in case, because we're going to want to put these down, but this will at least have some energy on the ground for our units. So let's take a little smattering to start. We're going to take just a few of each, maybe like 4 and 4, land them on over here, along that way we have some cannons, we have some mortars, they can mix together, you know, intermingle, and yeah, I'm a big fan of that as well. You know what, let's toss down a pylon over here, just so it's connected up to the berthas, and can you go over the top? Not quite. That's fine. We got the energy. You just do it like that. Ooh, and we can also do M rifts. And we can do shield. Oh, I should have had a shield in the landing party. I am a fool. I am quite the fool indeed. So I'm going to toss down 2 shields. And we're also going to toss down an M rift. So let's see. The landing party. Some of them already landed. Quite problematically. And unfortunately, I think they blew through their energy before. Oh, look at that. That energy came down and holy crap, I think we landed. Oh, I was totally expecting to lose all of them. I am not gonna lie. That was kind of a landing party of, you know what, guys? Hats off to you. Good luck. With that in mind, we are sending over the big guns. If we have an official landing zone, we are just moving on over there. And yeah, that's basically everything we care about. I'm just gonna Just do some of these, some of that. Don't even need the shields any longer, which is a shame because I was like, oh, we're probably gonna need this for the landing party. I'll toss down. I'll still toss a couple down, but you know, I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, they are destroying some of the energy in some of the places, but the big party is coming. As you can see, they're still over their cap, so nothing really to worry about. Here comes the official crew to really clear out the land, and fingers crossed with the shields to hold off the base area. Shields do tend to have more health, which is good. We are going to need to now start spread around our towers, so we do have the units. Oh my. And yeah, you can't reach over to that one, but that's fine. That is plenty fine. This should be an official first assault onto the land. And yeah, the energy is being delivered. We got units. We got basically everything we could need. And we even have a nice little backup force coming on over next. Let's bring them over to this side. Clear out some more of this. Fortunately, the energy didn't get to the front lines quite fast enough. But you know what? Again, the rest of the lines are holding so well. Oh geez, yeah, we're just good. We are just good. I'm gonna move quite a few of them. I think that's okay at this point in time. Our goal, just get to the nullifier, right? Or get to the nullification. We can get up here, of course, and do all that good stuff, but really, nullification is our primary objective at this point. Because once we nullify, we're just done. You know, we have assaulted Le Creeper lands, and we have left them a wanting, as they say. Someone says. I don't know. I don't really say that. But I guess I did. So, something like that? I don't know. But I think we also can do another Emarifto. So let's just toss one down over here. Ooh, did I not even do the first? I did do the first one. Perfect. Yeah, we're just in a very good place. All that's left. Oh god, we're already down to 0.8 creep. Holy moly, we're draining this thing fast. I didn't even realize that this would drain so fast, but it makes sense because there's not that much creep on this map, so it really just drains fast. Yeah, I think we've done that. And there we go. There's a nice blast. And bazinga bazanga. Let's wrap this up. Feeling pretty good. I guess we'll toss a couple of those over there. I mean, I guess we can also just make them over here. Might as well. We have the power. We have the capability. The emails come in. I left my work email open. I apologize. It's just one of those days. And, you know, we need some of these. Get on over here. Let's put down this nullifier. I'm done with you, creep. I am so very done with you. You guys just do some things, and there we go. Now we can get our nullifier in. That's all we needed. And bazinga bazanga. This is most fantastic, and the creep fades away. How much creep? They're down to 0.3 creep. Oh my. Just nothing they can do. Didn't even check if we can overload. We cannot. That would actually have been really cool if we could overload with the porters like that. But again, I'm not one to really porter too much, and you know me. If a map is making me porter or calling for me to porter, it's like a party. You know, this to me is a little party, a porter party, and I'm a fan. I am definitely a fan. We have our Emrift over here all built up as well. We can clear out all the creep for sure, but for now we're just getting our final nullifier on. Oh, I guess I should just also do this because, you know, we do need the item. Oh, you know, connect. You connect. There we go. Connect on up. Get us the item. Get us the nullifier. I could have connected that a while ago as well. Ooh, item? Ooh, oh my, look at that. I cannot translate that. I mean, I know it's Morse code. But I do not know what Morse code is with the dashes and the dots and all of the good things. So if someone does know, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. But this is a mystery. This is a mystery. Oh my, very cool. I really like that. That is a really nice touch, giving a coded message. So feel free to stop that and translate the message. Or if you just happen to be amazing at Morse code and just can do it right off the top of your head, then more power to you there. That is essentially the map. Just this last nullifier. We can clear up the keep, the creep, but you know, I think we've kind of handled things. So it's just a little bit of creep left. It will die in time. You know, we can just fly our units around. But you know what? We have led on it. The nullifier is coming out. The success is at hand. You know, good times. And one more. Bazinga. There we go. Very, very nice. This has been our first Creeper Homeworld, or Creeper Homeworld Part 1. Let's get on out of here and see how we did overall. So what was that? About 11 minutes? Ooh, my, 11 minutes. Feels pretty good. You know, I'm sure there's better. Yeah, there's better. There's an 8-minute. Look at that. And a 6 minutes right there. But you know what? I'm feeling pretty good with 11. Again, not super frame perfect or anything like that. Just having a lot of fun. And there we go. That is our Creeper Homeworld Part 1. I'm looking forward to see where this goes. I hope the creator makes more. And yeah, also looking forward to where System Wars is going and all the other story missions and things like that. So there's so many stories going on. I do love them. I think campaigns are super, super cool. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.